just to get an idea of what's going to go on today. Want to stay over here? My sweet honey Pam here is taking videos. She tells me whatever that is. Now, if you were here last year, I shared with you a party that took place at my Grandma O's house, Grandma O'Connor, back in the very early 50s in Springfield, Massachusetts, which sort of starred my Uncle Don. And later in the book, there's a little story called The Souls of the Faithful Departed, which shares things at the end of Don's life. And I thought I'd get some excerpts of that today and kick things off with that. So last year was a kind of jocular note. This year not so much so. But let's see what happens. So these are excerpts from that short story with the main punchlines in it. Dr. Malone, or Joe, the phone call came at the end of a beautiful June. You may not remember me, but this is Birdie Sheehan. I'm a good friend of your Uncle Dan, and well, Dan's had a stroke, a bad one. There were words, numb, perfunctory, information, hospital data, phone numbers, addresses. So to the phone again, receiver in one hand, the other dialing, ring, 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 numbness, and a slight trembling. Yes? Hi, Ma. I'm afraid I've got some bad news about Uncle Dan. Don't bother about your suitcase, Ma. You just grab that little bag. Don't worry about a thing. If the traffic's okay, we should be in Springfield by 3. Springfield. Approaching on the New Age overpass of I-91, fast by the Connecticut River. Springfield, or who would ever know it? Off-ramps, on-ramps, helices everywhere. All of downtown seemed overlaid with networks of monotonous new concrete, top-heavy with bland high-rises. Without ever having touched street level, the car was shunted from the edge of the river on a relay of ramps into the cavernous garage of the Springfield Marriott. A platinum elevator whisked them to the lobby. Good afternoon, ma'am, sir. Welcome to Springfield. And the Marriott. Do we have reservations? Yes, by phone from Brooklyn, New York. Dr. Joseph Malone and Mrs. Catherine Malone, 2 single rooms adjoining. First, of course, Mercy Hospital. Birdie was waiting for them in the foyer. The years had been gentle to her beauty, but the old flirtatious spark had mellowed to a virginal wistfulness. And now her pretty eyes were red with recent tears. Oh, Mrs. Malone, Joe, Dan'll just know you're here for him. His doctor simply ordered me to go home and get some sleep. But Hartley's with him. Hartley was sitting in a chair where a curtain hid a bed from view. His frail hands were folded, perhaps in prayer. His tiny, elegant frame gave the impression of straining against sinking through the seat. He arose as they came in. Okay, thank God you're here. How is he, Hartley? Oh, the doctors aren't optimistic. Behind the curtain, away from the late afternoon light of the only window, a figure lay in bed. For a moment it looked like no one, not even a person. But then gradually one could see where the hair had been, curly once, even glossy black. One could almost reconstruct the wonder of Uncle Dan. Oh, Sacred Heart of Jesus. The old lady clenched and unclenched her rosary in arthritic fingers. Mother, dear, will pray for us. While far from heaven, she bent over and caressed the hand of the reclining figure, the tube taped to his wrist. Oh God, little Danny, what have they done to you? She steadied herself against the bed, the rosary dangling on the pillow. She kissed the figure on the cheek gently, as she had done to her husband on the last day of his life, many years before. They left finally. That night, Daniel Patrick O'Connor, one-time naval hero of Leafy Cove, Uncle Don, died. The wake was behind them. The ancient stray relatives and friends vanished again beyond Springfield into the New England July. All but Hartley, lost in the now vast and empty apartment on Woodside Terrace, and Bertie, alone in her little room on School Street. There was a dream that night. His mother stood alone in the midst of a parched field, dressed in her faded nightgown, her thin gray hair hanging still in the breezeless air, her gnarled arthritic feet surrounded by ashes. Those ashes, yes, but yes. He awoke with eyes hot from welling tears. Dawn colored the edges of the thick grapes in the sterile posh room where in the 2 full days of his stay he'd been aware of no window at all. He pulled back the drapes. Oh God, down there 16 floors below, hovering on the lavender piece of the river, was Memorial Bridge. There as a little boy he stood under the pelting white sun of summer, summer after summer, watching the trains glide beneath the span between New York and Springfield, with his father, or with his mother, or with Grandma O, fading, or once or twice with Uncle Dan, home on leave, wonderful in white dress whites, fading, 16 floors up now, rising, like the souls of the faithful departed.